Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Revive and today I'll be showing you how to install Sonic Robo Blast 2 for Xbox Dev Mode. For this tutorial, the main things you will need is your Xbox to be in developer mode. If you do not have developer mode for your Xbox, definitely check in the video description where you can find my playlist to all my tutorials related to Xbox Dev Mode. Alright, so for this tutorial, the main things we're going to have to get is this SRB2 SDL2.zip file. You can find this file on the GitHub posted by Arzar. I'll have this link down in the description below. If you guys are also a part of the Revive Me community Discord, you can also find it there as well. So the main thing you want to do is at the bottom where you see asset SRB2 SDL2.zip. Simply click on this and download it. So once you have that zip file, all we simply got to do is extract it. You can use whatever extracting tool you like, or you could use the Windows built-in one as well. So I'm just going to simply right click, go to extract all, go to extract. And then once that's finished, if you go into the folder, just like that, you'll see the MSIX bundle, which we're going to install using the Xbox developer portal. Now I'm going to show you the remote access at the bottom. So simply click on remote access settings. And what we're going to do is enable the Xbox dev portal. What this will do is this is where we will install our apps. We would have to do this from the computer or your phone. Make sure to keep a screenshot of this because anytime you want to enter the access portal on your computer, you're going to have to use either one or two links, whichever one works for you. And then at the bottom, there's the authentication where you can set a password and username. Me personally, I just keep this unchecked. It's just a little easier to get onto the page without having to enter your information every time. And then what we're going to do is we're going to leave our Xbox on this page. I bet. So what we're going to do is switch over to the PC. We're going to enter in one of the links for the access portal. And then there's some settings we're going to change from there. And then you should be good to go. Alright, now that we're on the computer, what we're going to do is enter in one of those links. And yes, please add the HTTPS within it. And then once you enter in the link, you should get a page that says your connection is not private. Attackers might attempt to steal your information. Simply at the bottom, click on Advanced and proceed. Alright, bet. Once we get to the Xbox Dev portal, underneath My Games and Apps, click on Add. What we're going to do is simply go to that SRB2 folder we just extracted and simply grab the MSIX bundle and drop it right into it. Click on Next. There are no dependencies needed, so just click on Start. Once that's finished, just click on Done. Alright, before we head to the Xbox, when you first open the app, it's going to ask if you want to use the default folders, which will be the internal storage, or if you would want to use an external drive for the storage instead. So we're going to get that set up right now. So for those using the external drive setup, so we're just going to create a new folder, name it SRB2 in all caps. Then go inside this folder, create another new folder, and name it add-ons. Now for this add-ons folder, this is where you would put your modded packs files into. And then once you do that, simply drag and drop the SRB2 file into the external drive for your Xbox. Now for those that will not be using an external drive for this, what you would do to add your mods is you would go to the left side of the dev portal, go to File Explorer, select Local App Data, scroll down until you can find SRB2, go to the local state, and just like that, you'll see an add-ons folder and an SRB2 folder. Inside the add-ons folder, this is where you will upload your mods, and that's pretty much it. I bet now that we're in Xbox dev mode, if you have the retail experience on, so it makes it look like we're in retail, all you want to do first is go to dev home at the bottom, select it. All we're going to do is go down the list until you find SRB2. Once you have it highlighted, press the select button on the controller, go to view details, and make sure if it's set up to an app, change it to a game. And then once you do that, press B, and then now we're just going to load up the app. When you load the app for the first time, this file picker will appear. For those that are not using an external drive, just go down to select, and then that will set up as the internal storage. And then for those who made the external drive folder, what you want to do is go to the left side, go to the media device icon, and then what you want to do is go all the way down until you find your SRB2 folder that you created earlier. Select it, and then go down to the bottom to select, and press A. And just like that, you have it set up for your external drive. I do have my capture card on mute, so the music is not going to appear at the moment. But a quick tip for those that do not want to have the black borders, what you could do is simply go into the options, video settings, set resolution, change it to 1920 by 1080. Press A on it, then you're going to have to press A again to confirm, and then press B, and just like that, you're good to go. And then for those that do want to use mods, all you would simply do is go into the add-ons, and if you have any add-ons in your folders, it'll appear just like so. You would select it, and once you select it, it'll probably freeze for a second. It'll restart the app, and now it's showing my modded file for Sonic Adventure Blast 2. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, let me know down in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like for the video. If you enjoyed content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more content. Hope you guys have a great day.